A hidden camera in your home just activated. Archangel Michael is showing you the feed. You have 8 minutes to look. The screen you are holding right now is not a screen. It is a window. And through this window, Archangel Michael is trying to show you something that is happening in your house, right now, in the spirit realm. Do not look behind you. Do not turn your head. Keep your eyes locked on these words because the connection is unstable and we only have about 8 minutes before the feed cuts off. There is a hidden camera in your life. I am not talking about plastic and wires. I am talking about a spiritual eye. A monitoring spirit. Something, or someone, has placed a surveillance device in the center of your sanctuary. You have felt it, haven't you? That feeling when you walk into a room and the air feels heavy, like someone just stopped talking? That sensation on the back of your neck when you are washing dishes, alone in the house, but you know you are not truly alone? You have brushed it off as anxiety. You have told yourself you are just tired. You told yourself you are just stressed because you do everything for everyone. But Michael is standing right next to you in the spirit, and he is pointing his sword at a corner of your ceiling. He is saying, "Look. Someone is watching your progress. Someone is tracking your blessings. And they are doing it because they are terrified of what you are about to become." This is not a random algorithm bringing you this message. This is a security breach. We are hacking their feed. We are showing you what they see. And you have exactly 8 minutes to understand what is happening before the enemy realizes we have found their device. The clock starts now. Listen to me closely, my child. You are the one who fixes things. That is your role, isn't it? When the family fights, you are the peacekeeper. When the money is tight, you are the one who makes miracles happen with $20. You are the strong one. The rock. But I see what happens when the doors are closed and the lights go out. I see you sitting on the edge of your bed, staring at the floor, wondering how much longer you can carry this weight. I see the tears you wipe away before anyone sees them because you are not allowed to be weak. You are not allowed to crumble. That exhaustion, that is not natural. That is a drain. The camera that Michael is showing me, it is attached to a cord. And that cord runs directly from your spirit to a person you trust. A person who smiles to your face. A person who eats at your table. They have set up this monitoring system because they feed on your light. Every time you have a good idea, they get jealous. Every time you smile, they get cold. Every time you try to step up and change your life, something goes wrong. The car breaks down. An unexpected bill comes. A sudden argument ruins your mood. Do you think these are accidents? There are no accidents in this season. These are interferences. They are watching the feed. When they see you rising, they press a button to bring you down. They treat your life like a TV show where they control the script. They want you stuck. They want you in the same cycle, year after year, so they can feel better about themselves. Because as long as you are struggling, they feel superior. As long as you are the helper, they can remain the taker. But the feed is glitching today. Archangel Michael has stepped in front of the lens. His wings are blocking their view. That is why you feel that strange tension in your chest right now. It is the pressure of a spiritual war happening in your living room. The enemy is frantically trying to adjust the signal. They are trying to see past the angel. They are angry because they are losing their connection to your energy. You need to understand why this is happening today. Why now? Why did you scroll past 100 other videos to land on this specific warning? Because the file they are building on you is full. They have collected enough data. They know your weaknesses. They know exactly what words to say to make you doubt yourself. They know which buttons to push to make you give up on your dreams. And they were planning to use this data within the next 24 hours to launch a massive attack on your peace. They were preparing a betrayal that would have broken your heart. But God said, no. God said, enough. God sent Michael to cut the wire. Think about the last 3 days. Think about the strange resistance you have faced. The headache that won't go away. The confusion in your mind. The feeling that you are walking through mud. That was the upload. That was them taking your energy to fuel their next move. You felt drained because you were being drained. But look at the screen in your mind. Michael is drawing his sword. The blade is made of blue fire. He is not just here to block the camera. He is here to destroy the recording. He is here to wipe the tape. This is the part where you have to be brave. The person watching you, they are close. Closer than you want to admit. Maybe it is the friend who only calls when they have a problem but is never busy when you need to talk. Maybe it is the family member who makes little jokes that sting, jokes that feel like insults wrapped in a smile. Maybe it is the coworker who always asks innocent questions about your plans, but you see the envy in their eyes when you answer. You have felt the check in your spirit when you are around them. Your stomach tightens. Your throat feels dry. That is your intuition screaming at you. That is your soul detecting the camera. You have ignored it for too long. You have made excuses for them. Oh, that's just how they are. They don't mean it. I should be more patient. Stop. Patience with a snake only gets you bitten. Michael is showing me the feed again. The image is shaking. The enemy is panicking. They know someone else is watching. They can feel your eyes on them. They know you are waking up. This message is your wake-up call. It is the alarm bell ringing in the middle of the night. You have 8 minutes. That is the timeline. Not 8 minutes to run, but 8 minutes to shift your agreement. See, a monitoring spirit only works if you agree to be monitored. It only works if you stay asleep. It only works if you keep the door open out of guilt. You have kept the door open because you are good. You have a heart of gold. You want to save everyone. You want to fix everyone. But you cannot fix someone who is breaking you on purpose. You cannot heal someone who is using your pain as their entertainment. The wire must be cut. Michael is waiting for your command. Angels cannot violate your free will. They are warriors, but they are also servants. They need your permission to strike. They need you to say, "I do not consent to this surveillance." Do you feel that heat in your hands? Do you feel that sudden clarity in your mind? That is the sword being offered to you. We are going to do something right now to blind the camera. We are going to disrupt their signal permanently. I need you to visualize your home. Not just the building, but your life. Visualize your mind, your heart, your future. Now, imagine a thick, heavy curtain of velvet dropping down around you. It is gold and purple. It is impenetrable. No signal can get through it. No eye can see through it. The enemy is going to try to call you. Watch. In the next few hours, or maybe even before this video ends, that person, the one who has been watching, is going to reach out. They will sense the disconnect. They will feel the cord being cut. They will send a text. They will make a call. They will try to start a drama just to see if they can still get a reaction out of you. Do not react. If you react, you reconnect the wire. If you get angry, you power their camera. If you explain yourself, you give them focus. Silence is your weapon. Michael is raising the sword. He is looking at you. He is asking, "Are you ready to be free?" This freedom is going to feel strange at first. You are so used to the weight. You are so used to carrying the burden of everyone else's emotions. When that weight is gone, you might feel floaty. You might feel empty. Do not mistake peace for emptiness. Do not mistake safety for loneliness. You have been the scapegoat for a long time. The one who gets blamed. The one who gets excluded. The one who is too sensitive or too much. Let me tell you a secret about the scapegoat. In ancient times, the scapegoat was not the cursed one. The scapegoat was the one chosen to carry the burden into the wilderness because it was strong enough to survive. You were chosen because you are strong. You were chosen because you have a light that cannot be extinguished, no matter how much dark water they pour on it. But the time for carrying their burdens is over. The wilderness season is ending. Michael is swinging the sword. I want you to take your right hand and place it over your heart. Feel the beat? That is the drum of your own life. That is your rhythm. Not theirs. Say this with your inner voice, or whisper it if you are alone. I break the lens. I cut the cord. My life is hidden from the eyes of jealousy. My blessings are cloaked in divine fire. What God has for me is for me, and no thief can see it to steal it. The feed is going static. The image is breaking up. White noise. They are losing the picture. Can you feel the shift? It feels like a rubber band snapping. That is the connection breaking. But listen to me, because the danger is not over. When a thief loses sight of the target, they get desperate. They get sloppy. In the next 12 hours, you are going to see the fruit of this person. Their mask is going to slip. They are going to say something so mean, so out of character, or so revealing, that you will be shocked. They will try to bait you. They will try to make you feel guilty for changing. They will say, "You've changed," like it's a bad thing. When they say, "You've changed," what they mean is, you stopped being easy to control. Take it as a compliment. Michael is standing guard at your door now. He is not leaving. He has posted sentries at your windows. But there is something else on the feed. Before the screen went black, I saw one last thing. A date. A timestamp. It was not for today. It was for tomorrow morning. They had a plan for Monday. A plan to block a financial blessing that is heading your way. You see, the camera wasn't just about watching you suffer. It was about interception. They saw the delivery truck coming. They saw the email that is supposed to hit your inbox. They saw the opportunity that is being prepared for you. And they wanted to get there first. They wanted to intercept the package. Jealousy is a spirit of poverty. It wants what you have because it refuses to do the work to get its own. But because you stopped to listen to this, because you let Michael cut the wire, their timing is off. They are blind. They don't know when the blessing is arriving anymore. You have the advantage. The 8 minutes are almost up. The window of opportunity to lock them out is closing. Once the sun goes down today, the spiritual gates for this specific protection will seal. You must secure your perimeter now. Do not discuss your plans for tomorrow with anyone. Not your mother, not your sister, not your best friend. Even the people who love you might have loose lips in the spirit. They might accidentally speak doubt over your dream. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. The silence you keep tonight is the shield that protects your tomorrow. I see a specific number. For 44, you have been seeing this, haven't you? On license plates. On receipts. On the clock. You thought it was just a coincidence. It is not. For 44 is the code of protection. It is the signature of the angels. It is Michael leaving his calling card. It means, we are here. We are surrounding you. You are safe. Every time you saw that number, it was a reminder that the camera was there, but so were the angels. You were never alone in that room. You were never abandoned. God was just waiting for you to notice. He was waiting for you to get tired enough to stop fighting in your own strength and let Him fight for you. Are you tired? Are you ready to lay the sword down and let Michael pick it up? The screen is dark now. The enemy is staring at a blank monitor. They are confused. They are tapping the glass, trying to get the picture back. Let them tap. Let them wonder. Your life is going back to private mode. But there is a residual effect. The energy they stole, the joy they drained from you over the last few years, the years you feel you lost being depressed or stuck. The law of the Spirit says that when a thief is caught, he must pay back sevenfold. 7 times the energy. 7 times the joy. 7 times the money. This is not a lottery. This is a lawsuit. The court of heaven has ruled in your favor. The damages are being calculated right now. Michael is handing you a document. It is a restitution order. The person who watched you, the person who monitored you, they are about to foot the bill for your restoration. They don't even know it. They think they are just having a bad run of luck. They don't realize that their luck is actually the universe balancing the scales. You are about to see a transfer of wealth. A transfer of favor. The promotion they wanted? It's coming to you. The recognition they craved? It's coming to you. Not because you are vindictive, but because you are the rightful owner. You are the one who did the work. You are the one who prayed. You are the one who stayed kind when they were cruel. Justice is not just a concept. It is a force. And it is moving into your house right now to sweep out the debris. The air in your room should feel lighter now. Take a deep breath. Do you feel that? The heavy blanket is gone. The static on the back of your neck is fading. That is the feeling of privacy. That is the feeling of sovereignty. You are back in control of your own atmosphere. But listen. I have to warn you. When you cut a parasite off, the host feels a momentary shock. You might feel a sudden wave of sadness or guilt tonight. You might think, maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe I'm imagining it. That is the parasite trying to reattach. That is the old programming trying to run a script of guilt. Do not let it. Stand firm. Imagine Michael standing at your front door, arms crossed, sword drawn. He is not letting anything past. If you invite them back in, you have to ask Michael to move. Do not ask him to move. Let him do his job. The feed is dead. The connection is severed. Now, we have to deal with what was left behind. There are spiritual fingerprints all over your house. The residue of their jealousy. You need to wash it away. Tonight, before you sleep, you need to do something simple. It is an act of faith. A physical action to confirm the spiritual truth. Go to the mirror. The actual mirror in your bathroom. Look at your own eyes. For years, you have looked in the mirror and criticized yourself. You looked at your flaws. You looked at your age. You looked at your tiredness. That was their voice in your head. Tonight, look at your eyes and see the fire behind them. See the survivor. See the child of God who walked through the fire and didn't burn. Wipe the mirror with your hand. Just one swipe. As you do it, say, I wipe away the evil eye. I see clearly now. This simple act is a signal to your subconscious. It is a signal to the universe. You are cleaning the lens. You are reclaiming your image. The enemy can no longer project their insecurities onto you. You are free to be who you were created to be. And who you are is dangerous to darkness. You are a lighthouse. That is why they watched you. Ships lost in the dark always stare at the light. They didn't hate you. They needed you. But they tried to consume you instead of learning from you. That is their tragedy. Not yours. You must let them go. Let them sink or swim on their own. You are not their life raft anymore. The 8 minutes are up. The operation is complete. The camera is destroyed. But wait. Something is happening. The screen, it's not just black. It's turning gold. Michael is stepping aside. Someone else is coming through the feed. The atmosphere is shifting from war to glory. The battle is over, but the blessing is just arriving. The emptiness where the camera used to be, God is filling it. He is downloading a new blueprint. A new vision. Do you remember that idea you had 3 years ago? The one you gave up on because it wasn't realistic? The one that made your heart race? It is coming back. The block is gone. The drain is plugged. You have the energy now. The next 7 days are going to be a whirlwind of creativity. You are going to write things down. You are going to make plans. You are going to feel a surge of power you haven't felt since you were a child. This is the restoration. But you have to be careful. This new power is fragile. It is a seedling. You cannot expose it to the harsh wind yet. Protect it. Hide it. Nurture it in the secret place. They will try to come back. They will knock on the door. They will bring gifts. They will apologize, without actually saying sorry. Keep the chain on the door. Forgive them in your heart. Yes. Give them access to your feed again. Never. The access code has changed. And they do not have the new password. Only those who bring peace can enter. Only those who bring love can stay. The screening process has begun. Archangel Michael is your bouncer. Trust his judgment. If someone suddenly falls out of your life in the next week, let them fall. Do not chase them. What leaves your life is making room for what is entering. And what is entering is massive. I see a gate opening. A giant, Iron gate that has been rusted shut for a decade. It is groaning open. On the other side is a field. Green. Lush. Fertile. This is your harvest field. You have planted seeds of tears for years. You thought they died in the ground. They didn't die. They were just waiting for the monitoring spirit to leave so they could grow without being stolen. Now, they are shooting up. Fast. Supernaturally fast. A harvest that should take 10 years is going to happen in 10 months. Because God is redeeming the time. He is paying you back for the years the locusts have eaten. The years the camera watched. The years the thief stole. All of it. Returned. With interest. Are you ready to receive it? Your hands must be open to receive. If your fists are clenched in anger, you cannot catch the blessing. Let go of the anger. The battle is won. The enemy is defeated. The camera is broken. You are safe. You are loved. You are hidden in the shadow of the Almighty. And no weapon formed against you shall prosper. This is the word. This is the truth. But wait. Pause this video if you have to. What I was about to say is wrong. There is something else. A more urgent truth that I am being shown right now, just for those of you who have made it to this exact moment. Stop. Put your phone down flat on a table or the bed. Don't look at it. Just listen. I need you to physically turn your head to the left. Just turn it. Look at the wall or the empty space to your left. Do you see nothing? Good. Now, touch your left ear. Rub the lobe gently. I was focusing on the video feed. I was focusing on what the enemy was seeing. But Michael just touched his own ear and pointed to yours. The device wasn't just a camera. It was a microphone. They haven't just been watching you. They have been listening to you. And this changes everything. Type Amen.